This isn't crazy. I don't know what is. So you can see there is a food here and author is asking how should I go ahead and cook this. It went ahead and created the entire recipe for food. There is foam coming out of washing machine and it kind of tells you how to fix a person almost getting hit by a car. So Midjourney can create art from merely some text. GPT-4 can write blogs, tweets, stories, scripts, everything from text. Runway can generate videos from text. But what any of these models can't do is currently look at the image and help us understand what the image is trying to say. Bunch of these smart developers, they're going to put together a mini GPT-4, apparently using Vicuna, and it can understand jokes, meaning it has vision. Let's see some of the examples, and these are across jokes, code, etc. Okay, so the first question is, the user fed an image of two mugs and it told the model to write a description or an advertisement for this mugs. The model was not only able to see, but it was able to put together a detailed description. You can see there was no mention of cat in the prompt, but you can see the model understood that perfect for cat lovers, that enthusiast like. You can also see another mention of when you can have a cat themed one, right? The next example is about writing a code. So you can see someone uploaded a wireframe of a joke website, content of joke, punchline 1. Write a brief HTML JavaScript to turn this mockup into a colorful website where jokes are replaced by a real joke. I went ahead and created like a proper HTML and CSS for this. And this is how it looks, right? Today's joke. Why did tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Always gets me. Anyway, so let's look at the next example. You can see this is yet another example of advertisement. Looks like some sort of a lamp for a unique stylish lighting solution for your home or office. So I understand it's different than usual. Bird lamp is sure to add a touch of whimsy and charm to any room, and it was kind of able to put the whole advertisement together. We'll try how the model works in a bit, but let's quickly take a look at a few more examples because these are really interesting. You can see there is a food here and author is asking how should I go ahead and cook this. It went ahead and created the entire recipe for food with the steps that the author needs to put together in order to cook this. In my opinion, this is crazy, right? So it just kind of took a look at the bowl, what's there in the element, and understood how to kind of put this together. Here's another one about someone performing a concert. Here's another one. Understood this is from the Godfather movie. Here's a piece of art. Can you give me detailed introduction to this painting and also the artist? So the model understood this painting is by Salvador Dali. The persistence of memory. You can see there is foam coming out of washing machine, and it kind of tells you how to fix washing machine. There's a cat wearing a monster costume. It also explains why this is funny. Here's another one explaining why it's funny. Giving recommendations on logo. A person almost getting hit by a car. A kid looking at some futuristic city. Elon Musk holding Dogecoin. You can see it's kind of also talking about his outspoken views on various topics. It's writing a rap song based on this specific image. I'm an old lady, but I'm still flying. I've got headphones. And so it understands there's an old lady in the photo. Can you write a story and on this for my child? And I went ahead and wrote a story that would be suitable for a child. Can write background stories for characters. Kind of creates details for places around the world. Kind of also identifies characters from comics. If this isn't crazy, I don't know what is. So it can apparently solve all the possible use cases that you can think of. Please go and try out the demo for this. So the wait time is crazier than I expected. It's going to take some time before the image can be loaded. What I've done is I've kind of uploaded a GIF on this. Kind of uploaded 2 images for these two. So let's just wait for it to kind of load and then we try it out. Again, this is just a demo, which is also why it's taking so long to kind of work. Okay, so looks like our first sample is ready and I have, I think, 2 more here. Second one is about the nutrition fact. The first one is just a meme where Michael Scott from The Office is kind of making an expression. So let's say, oh man, I didn't see that coming. There is a queue to even ask follow-up questions for this. So if you're interested in generative AI in general, consider joining our Discord group, and you want to stay ahead in generative AI, then feel free to follow me on Twitter. So yeah, it looks like it worked for the images that we had fed. You can see the first one was about Michael Scott, and this is what this says, right? So image is about meme that is used to express confusion and frustration. The caption reads yak 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 yak. But yeah, I mean the reason why it's printed so many yak is because it's a frame of GIFs. Kind of repeated that, but the point is very clear. It expresses confusion or frustration. Second, is this healthy to consume? So I just uploaded this image that I found online. It wasn't able to understand the nutritional value of the food because this is exactly the nutrition chart, right? Finally, one more. I asked the question, "What's the image about?" With a glowing light on its back in the dark. See, the thing I want to talk more with the model. But the problem with this is that it takes a lot of time. So let's say if I ask, "Is this real?" You can see the waiting time is almost 10 minutes. And it does not process after 10 minutes. At least takes around 15-20 minutes. So I'm not going to wait for asking the follow-up question. I think you got the gist of what the model does. And should be good enough for you to understand what, especially this one, right? Should be good enough for you to understand what the model can do and just how powerful this model is. I hope you like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.